I'm excited to see where God takes me with becoming more feminine, takes my channel, and takes you all, because I pray for you all. I pray that my videos really touch you, inspire you, help you grow, and that you really feel like this is home, like this is a friendship, this is a sisterhood. Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. My name is Sky.Onjahnae. For those of you who are new here, if it's your first time on my channel, welcome. Hope you stick around, homegirl. And for all my loyal homegirls who's been with me this past year as we grow and nurture our femininity, welcome back. I missed you. So let's get right into this video. I just want to recap 2023 because we did so much growing and developing and, like I said, nurturing our femininity, as well as talk about some of the things that I plan on doing for myself and how I'm going to do that, and just the things I've learned, the things I'm going to do differently this year. And yeah, I'm also going to be doing my makeup, so I feel like you have something else to look at. These sit down, I'm kind of getting out of the sitting down and talking at you, to you type of content, and getting more into different styles, which you all voted on my poll, on my community post, that beauty, vlogs, femininity, faith, y'all kind of want all of it. So, and I'm glad, because that's what I plan to do. I'm just glad that you all, we're in sync, you know. But let me actually bring y'all in so you can see get all up close and personal. Girl, listen, I don't have any contacts right now. So I want to try to do my makeup as best as possible. I need to have my mirror like in my face so that I can actually see what I'm doing, because I don't have any contacts, because I was on my last pair, and with and I also need an eye exam. So with my insurance, I can only get an eye exam once a year, and I got my last one and after my birthday. My birthday is in February, so your girl have to wait, and I have to wear my glasses. So this makeup about to be something. But before I get into the video, let me know in the comments, how was your new year? How have you grown? What are the things that you learned that we talked about and learned last year? What are those things that you're taking into this new year? I know for me this year, I'm definitely taking a lot of the changes that I did as far as not so much my character, but just behavioral things. Like, I'm still not cursing. Love that for me, because as I always say, I'm too beautiful. You are too beautiful. We are too beautiful to have ugly words coming out of our mouth. And that's just not what a woman of God does. So I'm definitely taking that with me. I feel like last year was I laid a lot of groundwork for the woman that I am becoming, the woman I want to be, the woman God destined me to be. You know, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on from time to time to make sure I see what's going on. Okay, that looks all right. This is crazy that I'm actually sitting here doing this. But yeah, like I laid a lot of the groundwork last year, and I know you did too, especially if you've been following me. I know I'm definitely taking God with me first and foremost. Let me even backtrack. My relationship with him just really strengthened this all of last year, and that's something that I will continue to push for, because baby, I can't do nothing without him. Okay? And it's just so amazing to me how he's transformed me, because I can't really take credit for any of this, because it was by his grace and his son that I was even able to do any of this. The Holy Spirit definitely guided me through a lot of situations. Held my tongue. Just really molded me as it's supposed to. That's what happens when you come to Christ. You're supposed to be a new creation, and you know, we're all about being women of God. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm recovering from a cold. Yeah. I brought the new year in sick. Your girl was sick. And for the past 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of January, I was just in the bed. But I spent well needed time with God. So I think last year I became more aware of who I am and more aware and more clear of the woman that I want to be, the woman God destined me to be. Because I had to actually, we had to do some self-work. I sat with myself a lot and thought about the things that I didn't like. I asked God to show me the things that was not pleasing to him in my character. And we went through a lot of necessary changes. I stopped smoking the Mary Jane. I completely stopped drinking. And to be honest, I didn't realize how much that was affecting me, my work ethic, my just everything. So going into this new year, I'm definitely going to be more consistent. I'm going to be, we'll get into this year, but yeah, a lot of the things that I'm doing really affected my work ethic. And it wasn't until I started partnering with God and I started being more aware of my ways and conscious of the things that I do, say, how I present myself, that I messed that up. Hold on. I really can't do my brows and talk. Let me get my brows done first. Okay, brows are done. But yeah, no, the smoking and the drinking and all of that really affected my work ethic, and mostly because it made me lazy. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to lay, have a good time. It also was my what is it? Why can't I think of it? It was my outlet because I was going through a lot mentally in the beginning of last year, and yeah, when God called me out of it, it forced me to confide in him, not go to the bottle, not go to a blunt. So on and so forth. And again, when I sit and think about the woman that I want to be, she don't do that. That's not, it's not her thing. And yeah, so definitely going to continue on that path because I'm sober minded. I get more things done. And I have all these goals and I can't do them if I'm asleep, drunk, and high, all that stuff. So that's one thing that I learned about myself, that girl, you can't reach your goals doing nothing. You have to work. Faith without works is dead. And I truly believe that God is going to give me all of my heart's desires, and I'm just going to reach all the goals that I have for myself, including this channel. So yeah, but going into this new year, y'all, I have so much planned as far as my content, but we'll get into that in another video. But me, as far as the self-growth and the things that I want to continue to teach on here and continue to inspire, I want to more so focus on this year. I want to more so focus on being more intentional, and that's across all boards of my womanhood. Being more intentional with my friend and finding new friends who have the same mindset as me. I want to be more intentional in how I present myself in public. Like, first of all, I never go out looking crazy. That's never been my thing. I always make sure I look presentable, mainly because I am a hairstylist. So I make sure that my hair is always done. And I do like maybe put on a little makeup here and there, but I want to take it up a notch this year. Be intentional in how I leave the house. Everyone, I don't know if y'all been paying attention on social media to this elevated casual, stuff like that. I'm focusing on more of my health because my body is a temple of the Lord. So I have to present it and such. And I need to do better with eating healthier and going to the gym and being intentional with how, like I said, how I present myself. And just making sure that I look better overall. Like I've been more really on my skincare, been trying different products to find my perfect skincare routine, been trying to figure out my exact my signature look, because I mentioned in one video, I remember I mentioned in one video that having a signature hairstyle, signature makeup look, all of that helps you to pretty much always look your best, because it's more of a routine and it's something that you feel your prettiest. It's something that, you know, it's simple for you to do, like an everyday thing. So trying to really narrow down what my signature hair is, what my signature makeup style is, what my signature style of dress is, finding all of those things out and really learning what I like as far as those things. I pretty much have a good idea in my mind how I want to look, and now it's just a matter of like really solidifying this is the woman I want to present as appearance wise. I want to be more intentional with how I carry myself in public, meaning not like, so I'm not ratchet. I'm not a loud person. I don't do any of that. So when I say I want to be more intentional on how I carry myself, the way I get in and out of a car, like being ladylike, more this year is more of presentation, my essence, how I walk in a room, how I convey the type of woman I am before I even open my mouth. That's more so what I'm trying to do, since I've already done the inner work in, you know, my attitude and the way I speak and all sorts of stuff. Now I want to work on outwardly expressing that, because, you know, femininity is not, it's not a feeling, it's not a era. You know, everybody has this era. Like right now it's Christian, I'm in my Christian era, whatever that is, but Christianity is an era. It isn't an era, it's a lifestyle. But you know how all these eras, soft girl era, all of these eras, femininity is not that. It is an essence. It is a being. It's who you were created to be, because that's how God made us. So, and that is something that people should automatically see and feel when you step into the room. You don't have to speak, and people just feel that from you. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on this year. I want to be more intentional with my finances. Not even just as a feminine woman, but as a woman of God in general, and as just a adult. I want to be intentional on how I spend my money, because again, like I said, I have huge goals and I can't just be spending money all willy-nilly. So yeah, another thing that I'm really going to work on is not changing things based on who I'm surrounded by. Like, you know how the more you're around someone, you'll start to speak like them, you kind of start to behave like them. I noticed that last year when I would go to like family things and all of that, and I would get louder because, you know, it's around. And not saying that having loud moments is a problem, but I'm typically to myself, regardless of where I am, and I find myself not trying to seem bougie or not trying to give off that I think that I'm better than, which I absolutely don't think I'm better than anybody, like, period. But I found myself not wanting to show be too much of a girl around certain people, but I am a girl. I am one of the girliest girls people will ever meet. And even when it comes to my friends, I don't know, sometimes, like, I used to have these conversations with my friends about the way I dress because apparently to them I was a little too modest. But that's just the type of woman I don't like to put it all out there. I want to leave a mystery, which that's another thing. We'll get into that. But I've let my friends dictate some of the outfits that I've worn. It was a point where I want to dress sexy. I'm not even a sexy dresser. Like, I know I can, you know, give a little something, but I let my best friend buy me this dress with it. It was a really low cut. I bought a skirt that was like really high slit. I'm not really necessarily one to do all of that. I prefer my dresses. If I'm going to wear something sexy, I want it to be long and fitted. That's what sexy is to me. Showing skin is sexy to me. And I felt myself going to that type of dress just so I can, you know, not be looked at a certain way. I don't want it to seem like that also that I do care what other people think, but also I was in that moment. I was just like, well, maybe they're right. And I wasn't being true to who I knew who I am. So that's one thing. I always get teased that I'm such a girl. And I don't even want to say teased because I know they don't mean any harm in it. But it caused me to, I didn't act on these things, but it just made me sit back and think like, am I too girly? Do I do too much? Like, what? Like, am I? And girl, no, I am who I am and you are who you are. So I'm going into the new year. I'm not going to I'm just going to be me unapologetically and not let it affect me in my mind. Because one thing about me, I'm never going to let anybody know that your girl is sweating. I'm going to look like I don't care, but in my mind, sometimes I'm just like, dang, hold on. Am I? Which that's something I'm working on. And it's on such small scales. Like I said, me being too girly, that made me sit and think, well, them telling me I'm too girly or I'm real girly, or me being around very masculine women and thinking like, well, am I doing too much? Can I handle certain things on my own? I mean, I can handle things on my own because I'm an adult, but if I have a man, why am I doing certain things? Just no. So it'll be things like that I would sit with myself and really think like, whoa, maybe I am, you know. But no more of that. No more of that. I have control of my mind and I will not. And that's just that on that. This nose contour is actually it's doing it for me. It's doing it for me. Okay. I'm also going to be more mysterious. A feminine woman has mystery about her. And when I say mysterious, I'm not going to let people know what I'm doing until it's done. I'm one of those people. I get so excited when I'm doing something. I used the wrong sponge. That's why this is looking crazy. I get so excited when I'm doing a new thing, and I'll be so ready to tell my friends, but they don't need to know everything. And honestly, at the beginning of when I first started my walk with Christ in 2021, God told me, you talk too much. I'm always been secretive, not secretive, but I always I'm not an oversharer, but when I get excited about something that I'm doing, I just want to share with my friends because they're my friends. It wasn't until God revealed certain people to me and certain things to me, and he was like, don't say nothing until I tell you to. Because I did realize every time I would be like, okay, well, I'm about to start doing this on my channel. I'm about to do X, Y, Z. It wouldn't get done. And not to say that anybody is preying on my downfall, because I don't believe that from any of my current friends. But you never know who's around listening. You never know who they might talk to about something, and that person might, you never know. So I'm not telling anybody anything. And I love y'all. Y'all watching this, I love y'all, but y'all gonna have to find out once things are done. Because, yeah. And that's gonna be hard. Like I said, that's something I'm working on for the new year. This is coming out really pretty from what I can see. I can't see. Let me look through my seeing eyeglasses. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love you, but you're not gonna know anything. I've been talking a lot. Let me drink some water. Girl, I had to replace my memory card because it stopped recording because my memory is full. But luckily, it happened when I was trying to gather my thoughts. But no, like I was saying, I'm not telling anybody nothing. They won't know anything until it's done. Because honestly, me and God, like I said, I have big goals, and God is my business partner. So I will be doing that because a feminine woman, there is a mystery about her. Like, she is discreet. She does not let people know her next move. She just it's something. It's just, and that's what I'm going for this year. I want people to be like, I don't know what you got going on, but I wanna be a part of that. I want a piece of the pie. I want to know, not like in a nosy way, but I see greatness in you, and I want to see you win. And whatever it is, I'm here for. So that's what I want to do, and I need to shut up if I want to. If I want to do that, I need to shut it down. I just saw that video on Instagram, TikTok. You know the medias. So yeah, I'm going to get a lot quieter. I feel like I'm not going to bake simply because I'm not going anywhere. So whether this makeup lasts all day or not makes me, no, never mind, because I'm not going anywhere. But I am very excited for this new year because, like I said, we did the inner work last year. We did all of the inner work. And for those of you who are new here, who don't know what I'm talking about and you're also on your feminine journey and you want to learn and change and become a better woman, make sure you watch those videos, because these videos coming up in this new year, it's going to be different. I'm going to take you on the journey with me, because a lot of the videos I did last year, which that's also on I'm doing different this year, all of those videos stem from the aspect of I already did this, let me show you how to do it. But this year, since a lot of you have seen those videos, you did the work all last year, this year we're going to be working together, sis. Okay, we are going to do this together, hold each other accountable, build a community of women who just want to be better, grow together, have someone in common. What even is going on? Why does it look like this? Focus. What is happening? I don't even want to put this on my eye. Because what? Why does it? Okay, listen, if it goes left, video over. Okay. But yeah, girl, I'm excited. And I hope that you are ready to continue to grow and elevate, because like I always say, we should always be growing, always be learning, and the minute you stop, that is the minute you stop growing. And we are growing even more this year, and I'm excited to see where God takes me with becoming more feminine, takes my channel, and takes you all, because I pray for you all. I pray that my videos really touch you, inspire you, help you grow, and that you really feel like this is home, like this is a friendship, this is a sisterhood. Like, I hope my videos feel like a friend just calling you to talk. Like, that's one thing I really hope and pray for, and I just pray that God continues to work on our behalf, work in us, work through us, and to just use us. Y'all know I love me a new lip, but this one is not, it's not doing it for me. I don't have the right lip liner on, but it's cute. It's cute, especially because I'm not going anywhere. But the face, ooh, hold on, let me take my hair down, because I just feel like my hair up, this sewing needs to come down as of yesterday, but we are going to just rock out. Give me a nice like ear tuck. It's giving professor. Thumbnail, like. But yes, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for sitting with me and just talking with me, and let me know some of your goals moving forward as this year goes on, how you plan to really continue to grow in your femininity and grow in your relationship with God. Let me know down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Thank you all so much if you made it all the way to the end of this video. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in my next one.